Messages from Shaltazar, interpreting the wisdom hidden in your emotions. Greetings, dear ones. We are Shaltazar, the Gavish Baninu, the energy of 33, the Master Teacher, and the energy of 44, the Master Healer. We come to you today to speak of a great art that few have mastered, the art of learning the language of your emotions. Many of you are willing to feel. Some of you are willing to accept. But few of you have yet understood how to interpret your emotions, how to listen to them as if they were words spoken from your soul. In your world, you have been taught to name your feelings, to attach labels to them. Fear, sadness, anger, grief, shame, doubt, joy, hope, love. These names are not unhelpful, but they are incomplete. To stop at the label is like believing a person's name tells you everything about who they are. A name identifies, but does not reveal the depth of their character, their history, their dreams, or their unique essence. So too with emotions, the word is only the surface. Too often you stop at the word, believing that once you have identified the label, you have understood the message. But we tell you, dear ones, that emotions cannot be fully captured in the cage of a single word. Each emotion carries nuance, texture, vibration, and meaning unique to you and to the moment in which it arises. If one person says fear, it may mean the trembling before an unknown future. For another, fear may mean excitement, wearing the mask of danger. And for yet another, it may mean the body remembering an old wound. The word is the same, but the meaning is not. This is why it is so important to go beyond the label. To truly learn the language of your emotions, you must move beneath the word into the feeling itself. Do not ask only, what is this emotion called? Ask instead, what does this sensation feel like? Where do I notice it in my body? What images, colors, or memories arise when I sit with it? What is it whispering to me beyond words? This is the art of emotional interpretation. It is not a science with fixed definitions. It is an art that you practice and develop over time. Each soul has its own vocabulary, its own dialect of feeling. Just as no two voices sound alike, no two people will experience the same emotion in the same way. This is why you must not rely solely on the definitions you have been taught, but must learn to discover your own emotional vocabulary unique to you. How do you begin this sacred practice? By slowing down. When a strong emotion arises, pause before you push it away, name it too quickly, or act upon it. This is especially important with the uncomfortable feelings that so often tempt you to escape or avoid them, for within those very sensations lies some of the deepest wisdom your soul is offering. Trust that leaning into them is safe, for you are always supported by the loving embrace of the universe. Breathe deeply and allow the sensation to exist within you. Notice where it lives in your body. Is it heavy in your chest? Tight in your stomach? Buzzing in your head? Or aching in your heart? Each location gives you clues. Your body is a faithful translator of the soul's voice. Then, without judgment, allow your imagination to assist. Does the feeling have a color, a shape, a sound? If it were an animal, what creature would it be? If it were weather, would it be a storm, a gentle rain, a bright sun, or a thick fog? Do not dismiss these images as fanciful. They are the metaphors your soul uses to communicate. To deepen this practice, you may also explore new techniques. Try movement. Allow your body to express the feeling through dance, gesture, or posture, and see what wisdom arises. Try sound. Hum, sigh, chant, or tone the vibration of the feeling and notice how it shifts. Or try dialogue. Speak to the emotion as though it were an old friend, asking what it needs from you and how it wishes to guide you. These are pathways to interpretation, and through them you may come to trust your feelings more deeply. Over time, as you practice this art, you will notice patterns. You will come to know that the tightness in your throat often means there is truth you are holding back. You will recognize that the heaviness in your chest often comes when you are grieving something unacknowledged. You will learn that the restlessness in your legs may be your soul urging you to move forward. These patterns become your own personal dictionary of emotional language, a living vocabulary that only you can write. This is why we say to you, emotions are not your enemies. They are not random storms of mood. They are precise messages written in the language of energy, waiting to be translated by your attentive heart. When you reduce them to labels alone, you miss the richness of their wisdom. When you allow yourself to feel, notice, imagine, and listen, you begin to hear the soul's voice more clearly. Do not be discouraged if this feels difficult at first. Learning any new language requires patience and practice. You did not learn to speak your native tongue in a day. You learned by listening, by imitating, by trying and failing and trying again. So too, with the language of emotion, you must be willing to sit in the not knowing, to stumble, to experiment, to discover. With time, your fluency will grow and your soul will rejoice that you are finally listening. And know this, there is no right or wrong interpretation. There is only your interpretation, evolving as you evolve. What fear means to you today may not be what it means to you tomorrow. Your emotional language is alive, just as you are alive. So we ask you now, dear ones, will you commit to learning this language? Will you give yourself permission to be a student of your own soul? If you do, you will find that your emotions no longer overwhelm you, for you will know how to converse with them. You will no longer fear your feelings, for you will recognize them as guides, and you will no longer feel disconnected from the unseen world, for you will realize that your emotions themselves are one of its clearest voices. We bring you this message from a place of love. Our love for you is everlasting and unconditional. Trust your emotions, learn their language, and you will walk this earth with a deeper connection to your soul and to the universe that guides you always.